Rebo is a family business that was actually started about 50 years ago. We've always operated as a family business, and we've got that wonderful position of being small enough to care. What separates Rebo is listening to customers. We look to constantly give the customer what they want at the price they need, and to put features into the products that they've actually asked us to put into the products. And as a result of that, we only bring to the market what the customers ask us for. And I think the biggest request has been small and portable, which means we've introduced our new SMS 330 system, which is a palm-sized device that will allow people to actually produce signs and labels cable-free whilst they're on the move. We've had a lot of requests for A4 health and safety signs, but something that is desktop, easy to use to produce those typical 3-shaped 4 colours that make up the mantra of health and safety signage. Because it's a niche market, there's actually only 4 players globally, but the other players are either a Japanese or an American corporation with shareholders. So we are the smaller company, but our strength is we don't have shareholders, so we're driven by customer satisfaction. We haven't got people demanding we bring things to market when they're not finished. We're seeing an extremely positive reaction to our expansion. We're doing more trade shows internationally. We're getting a huge amount of traffic on our website from international customers. And we're reaching countries where they've got developing economies, so their legislations and their standards are starting to come up more and more. And I think one of the key elements of our popularity is because we're actually a European manufacturer, and the European build quality is more and more seen in the market as a positive thing. In terms of doing things yourself, there is still some evangelizing to do because people really push away from having to do things themselves. But ultimately, you've got so much cost saving, you've got so much time saving. And in the context of the health and safety environment, immediacy matters. When bad things happen, disasters, accidents, people do look to products that give better visual warnings to stop it happening again. It is part of our business to react positively to reduce accidents and disasters. In addition, we've got the fluctuations in economy. Positive fluctuation means people have capital to spend. A negative economy means people are looking to save money, to be more effective, and they look to our products to actually get more bang for the buck and to deliver more on demand when you need it. The other is legislation, changes in norms in industry. Every time something is added to the mix of health and safety statements, health and safety procedures, we have to be dovetailed with that to make sure our products deliver that according to the norm. Rebo remains very bullish about the future. We will always continue to try and bring the new innovations that the customers are asking us to bring to the market. But a good idea is of no value if nobody's particularly interested in it. So we have to listen to what the market does and what the market asks for to inspire our creativity. And while the whole health and safety industry is doing its good job, we as a very small cog within that industry will always do well because we are so interconnected with it. I think ultimately Rebo's got a great position in this market, and we've got a really, really bright future.